Hello and welcome back. I'm your host with the most, TheChronicToast, and today we're diving back into BeamNG.drive, our most favorite of the soft body physics simulators for the automotive car crashing and driving world. Oh man, it's super cool. Today we're looking at actually one of the most exciting scenarios I've run across so far in this series, which is going to be Destroy the Moonhawk is the name of the scenario. The description is destroy the Brutal Moonhawk, no matter what it takes. Difficulty is very hard. Authors are BeamNG. Creation is September 25th, 2015. Map is East Coast, USA, with the goals of time limit, speed, and damage. Now, we're going to hit the play button here, but I'm actually really excited about this one because unlike some of the other chase scenarios, which are a blast, I really enjoy, there's usually a damage limit restriction on there where like you can't hurt your car too much. In this one, it shouldn't matter. No matter what it takes, no matter how much damage occurs, you're still good to go. As long as you keep moving and you are near to the target, you're going to be all right. Now, it looks like here in this scenario, we are going to be in a Gavril roamer of sorts. So basically, just generally think of a Ford Explorer, as it is. And it's going to be a little bit of a rough scenario because it looks like we're going up against a muscle car. So we're going to have to be a little bit dirty, I think. But for longtime viewers of the channels, you'll know the drill. For new people here, welcome to the adventure. How we usually run this is we'll hit the start button, we'll take a good look at the vehicle, kind of look around at the map, see how things are. We're not too worried about completing it on the first try. Then we're going to reset in here in third-person view with the automatic transmission. We're going to go as hard and as fast as we possibly can to meet the objective in the least amount of time. And when we do that, or when we don't, if it takes a little bit of effort, we're going to go into the interior first-person view and try that as well, especially on vehicles that have a lot of body roll and suspension travel. You get a better feel for weight transfer and kind of how the vehicle handles. Not so much for your hyped-up, very stiff suspension supercars. But if we still need to after that, we will go into either first-person or third-person view again and go into a manual transmission mode if it is available on the vehicle, and try our luck there to kind of better control the torque, the RPM, and all that fun stuff. So again, we're going to take a look here at the vehicle. Not too shabby, a nice forest green, pretty classic. 572-PGA is, of course, the license plate. Kind of reminds me of the PGA Tour, just based on the color and stuff like that. Handles all right, which is pretty cool. Man, that car is fast. Of course, the e-brake works well, which is nice. I think we've got front-wheel drive on this hooked up. It looks like it is a high transfer down on the bottom right underneath the engine start-stop sign, which is pretty cool. So we are in four-wheel drive mode, which is pretty cool. Not too shabby. It is a little bit wibbly-wobbly. Oh gosh, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Oh man. But as you can see, just like that, we lost the front drive shaft. We're still driving. As long as we're moving, you're still able to get on with the scenario, which is a lot of fun. So you can really beat and bang on each other to really make this work, which is super cool. Again, as we get closer and as we chase this AI, they're very prone to take different paths each time we try to get in and take care of this. However, as you can see there, in the description, it says, destroy the Moonhawk. It's you against the Moonhawk special. Destroy it at all costs. It doesn't much matter how you damage your roamer as long as the Moonhawk lays in an unrecognizable heap. You have 2 minutes, and there within is the 4 words, or 3 words and a number, followed by a period at the very end of that thing. That's called a sentence. That is deciding how much fun we can have with this. So, without further ado, let's dive on in and let's see if we can't get this to work. Hit that e-brake, pop around the corner, and let's see. Yeah, immediately that vehicle's gone. Now we're 8 seconds, 10 seconds in, so we got to keep an eye on that timer. We also have to be careful and cognizant of where this car is going now. It's always an interesting situation because if we give them too much space, they're going to be a better driver. They're going to be a little bit less anxious. They're going to do a much better job. Now, if we can keep on them and we can keep close, which is already proving difficult, if we can keep close to them, they're going to be a little bit more anxious. They're going to be looking in the rearview mirror quite a bit more often, and they're going to be a bit more reckless trying to get away, which is likely going to cause them to crash or blow through corners, miss their braking points, so on and so forth. I thought we were going to eat the side of that. That was really close. Wow, this car, man. Once they hit the throttle and let on and off, it just wants to start seesawing something fierce. I don't know if that's because it's in four-wheel drive or not. I'm not really sure. But right now, we are struggling to catch this. We're a minute in. We're already a minute down, which is a problem because we need to get closer to stop this vehicle. And right now, it's just not happening. They've got the run of the middle of the place right now. I'm not too worried about wrecking the vehicle a little bit. I just want to be able to get back on them. Ladies and gents, I don't know if we're going to be able to get this done this first attempt through here. We need to be a lot more aggressive and stay close. And we had the opportunity to do that, and then we missed it. We completely just blew that opportunity away. 30 seconds left to go. I don't think we're going to catch this vehicle unless they make a mistake. 115 miles an hour. Dear golly gee whiz goodness, that sounds horrifying. Saw a little bit of smoke. I think they turned. Nope. Ah, shoot, we missed it. They're still up here. They just had smoke from traction. I think we are going to miss this one. There it is. We're just counting down. Trying our best to get up here. It's not going to be enough. We're going to miss it. Oh, gosh. We're losing control. And there it is. There it is. 2-minute mark hit. We never even touched them. So we're going to get in here. We're going to try this again. We're going to try our best to be as aggressive as humanly possible. And maybe it pays off, maybe it doesn't. Again, the closer we can get, the more we can stay on their tail, the more aggressive they're going to try to be to get away, the more reckless they're going to drive, and they're going to have a much better opportunity to crash. We just have to be very, very reckless. I don't know if this person stole our Pokemon cards or, you know, took the last Werner's Ginger Ale or whatever it may be. We are in it to win it right now, whatever it takes. Oh man, that car is just gone, absolutely gone. Slamming the brakes. Oh, we got way too close. Oh my goodness. Well, we're back in that mess. Wow. Oh, ladies and gents. I don't think whatever this person took that it was worth that amount of damage. Wow. We had an opportunity too, and we lost it, unfortunately. Buck and Bronco there. It's all right. They're getting away, unfortunately. That little bit of a throttle up into the air, it's not helping our cause too much. However, we're going to do what we can to get up here and get caught up. So we're going to see one thing at a time. Again, the more you keep the wheels on the ground, the more traction you're going to get, which means the more go-ness you have. And they're gone. They're immediately gone, unfortunately. So we're going to reset that, and we're going to try again. There we go. Messing around with the camera, and it's finally working out in our favor. Not ideal. Wow. We're going to try, ladies and gents, we're going to try this one more time. And we're going to see if we can't get this to work out. There we go. We're a lot closer. We had throttle all the way down. Managed to keep all four wheels on the pavement. One wheel up front, one wheel in the back at a minimum digging, because that's how four-wheel drive works. And the question is, can we get nice and close? If they take the same path, they're going to potentially go through that bridge. We got to be very, very careful. We barely made it through the first time through that. And the second time, obviously, was a horrendous crash. Horrendous crash, and we did not make it. There it is. They decided we got a hit into them, but they're taking off. We're doing okay. They're a little cattywampus, so I don't know if they're gonna have the speed to get away as much as they did. We'll see what happens. We're gonna stay on them. We just hit the 1 minute mark. We got 1 minute left to go, and I think we got a chance. We've got a chance. I think we damaged their suspension enough to make it worthwhile. We'll see. They're definitely not going nearly as fast anymore. Problem is, they're still relatively fast overall, and while we are catching up, they are maintaining that gap. 30 seconds. We gotta keep this up. We gotta keep this up. We're reeling them in. We're reeling them in, ladies and gents. Here we go. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Can we get them off the road? 40 seconds. There it is. I don't know what it was. I don't know how bad it was. Oh, they careened up and through the trees and all over the place back there. But we did it. 1 minute, 47.75 seconds. Whew, not too shabby. We got lucky with the bridge. We didn't wreck. They did a little bit. We were able to smash in there and probably bend some control arms or something in the suspension. And that looked like that definitely helped. So now we're going to do what we said we were going to do, which is get in here into first-person view. And we're going to do our best to kind of arc around this and see how it goes. We did not judge that correctly. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. All right, here we go. So when you switch to in-person view, it's always a little bit different sometimes to what you're used to as far as, you know, measuring out where everything is and the distance of the vehicle and stuff like that. But you usually get the hang of it pretty quick. I think we're going to be okay. We have a pretty good sense of the body roll and the weight transfer on this vehicle. The suspension is really bouncy though. And so while we do have a better idea of how it's going to control, and I think we're actually doing really good. We're right on top of this particular vehicle this time. Yeah, it's just your overall visibility is limited a little bit, and that's all right. Oh, he's getting away. Come on, man. Come on. We got the bridge coming up here. Slow down a little bit. Here it is. There it is. Right off the bat. We kept the pressure up on them. They went through a little too fast. They smashed into it. Something fierce. And just like that, 40.75 seconds. A full minute plus faster. A minute and 7 seconds faster, I think. And I think that's pretty much going to settle it. First-person view is most likely the way that you got to go for this. Let's check out the damage on our vehicle. Not too bad. Really not too bad. We've buckled the hood a little bit there. Basically, the front end of the bumper buckled on in, but the frame posts handled it just fine. The engine's fine. Everything's okay, which is pretty darn cool. Nice. Well, that's usually how it's going to go. We're not going to worry too much about going in here to the manual mode. I think this is definitely 100% accomplishable in automatic transmission in third-person view or first-person view. I think definitely first-person view, if I had to guess, would be a little bit easier with this particular scenario. You get a better idea and feel for all the rolls and weight transfer of the vehicle. And as a result, you're just able to be a little bit better and stay on the tail of that vehicle. That Moonhawk Special, I think is what it was. You're doing just fine. So with that being the case, I think we just bent something in our front left wheels. Oh gosh, I was gonna say let's get up to speed and wreck our vehicle and go to town. Oh, yeah, I think we did it. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is horrendous. Oh man, if you were in that back seat, that would be bad. That'd be a really bad situation. The whole floor is buckled. Oh, gross. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for stopping on by, checking this out. Again, I love the chase scenarios. They're so much fun. And again, this was one that was really special and unique because you don't have to worry about damage, which is always really pretty darn cool. So as always, thank you very much for stopping on by, and I look forward to catching you on the next video. Have a good one. Take it easy. We'll see you next time. Yeah.